band that you're going to be singing. She's got a great last name, one of my favorite last names in the world. Let's have a nice round of applause for Gina Novotny. Here she comes.
Thank you for that applause. Oh my gosh, it made me feel so great. Don't you love getting applause? Doesn't it make you feel good? Yes, I think our alarm clocks should have an applause button. Wouldn't that be awesome? Every morning you'd wake up to, you'd hit that button and you'd say, "Thank you, morning, I'll be here all day." I love it. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, my hubby and I went on our 10th anniversary trip last summer. We had such a ball. We cut off 2 items on our bucket list that were really big things: a cruise and Europe. The closest we had come to either of those things in our entire lives before was the Frozen ride at Epcot Center. It was so much fun. Oh my goodness. We probably had the most fun in Scotland for a couple of reasons. First, we got to visit a couple of places where our favorite show was filmed, Outlander. If you haven't seen Outlander, the main characters are Jamie and Claire. And let's just say it's kind of like historical fiction meets 50 Shades of Grey. Ooh, yeah. Sounds like somebody would like to meet Jamie in the Red Room. Oh, yeah. Or Claire. There you go. We don't want to be biased. And the second reason that we fell in love with Scotland is because while we were there, both of us did fall in love again. Not with each other. We're already madly in love with each other. But with the Highland cows. Oh, yes, you know the Highland cows. They're so adorable, aren't they? They make you just want to hop over the fence and give them a great big hug, don't they? Yes, they're so cute. If you don't know what a Highland cow looks like, picture their hair is so long in the front, they kind of remind you of ZZ Top. And yes, and then their hair is curly, so their top knot looks like they might have gotten a perm in the 80s, or if you are from the 80s, we used to get big perms back then, and then we would back comb our hair so our bangs were like woof, and then we would flip it over like that, and we would spray it with Aquanet so that when we flipped it back up, it's like up to here. That's the Highland cow. But they're so cute. And they don't call them Highland cows in Scotland. They call them hairy coos. Isn't that adorable? Hairy coos. We fell in love with the hairy coos, and Scott bought me my own plushie of a hairy coo. And that's all he talked about the rest of the cruise. Honey, you've got the prettiest hairy coo on the whole ship. Why, thank you, dear. While we were on the cruise, I entered a singing competition. It was the ship's version of the television show, The Voice. It was so fun. Oh my goodness. So exciting. All week long we got to practice with the live orchestra, and out of the hundreds of people that competed, I actually made it to the finals. Did I win? Well, I guess it depends on what your version of winning is. You see, I was on the big theater stage in front of hundreds of people in my formal gown, singing my heart out, but the final singer was a dad holding a beer, singing Rebel Yell. And as soon as he finished, his precious little 5-year-old son jumps up and yells, "That's my dad!" Exactly, collectively, the entire audience basically said, "Bless his heart." I mean, even I wanted to vote for him. I didn't want to take that precious moment away from that family. Who would, really? And besides, the moment they brought that gigantic trophy out on stage, I wasn't thinking about winning. I was thinking, oh my gosh, how could I fit that 15-pound piece of metal into my suitcase? I already have to shove a hairy coo in there. Exactly, I'm not giving that up. Oh, but I did nail that song. Do you want to hear a little bit of it before I go? Okay. And dreaming. Oh my gosh, hit that button. Thank you so much.